Welcome back to Millennials Suck Podcast, millennialsuckpodcast.com. Don't look at me like that. We're sitting here with Cozmikspirit.
What's
Did I say that
up?
correctly?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Where are you from, Cozmikspirit?
I am from Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio?
Yep.
Man, that's a track for you, huh?
Yeah, well, not too bad. I mean, it's kind of up the road because I travel so often. So actually an hour isn't too bad.
You do a lot of traveling?
Yeah,
Like for your music?
definitely.
Nice.
Yep.
Where all have you been around recently?
Well, I'm in the Ohio jam band, like the jam band music scene and
Okay.
also the electronic music scene and just kind of branching out at music festivals a lot.
So you do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
definitely.
all over the place.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Try to
cool as
be.
hell.
Try to be.
So are you actually, so you said you're from Dayton?
Yes.
Are you like born and raised Dayton?
Yep, born and raised.
Okay, so you're an Ohioan?
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Ohioan
about that
to the
fact.
core. Yeah. It's the heart of it all,
Yeah.
truly.
Yeah. So what started your music journey? Like, how did you get into making music? Did you just wander into a studio one day, or you have like a whole life experience with it?
So when I was a child, I was 5 years old, I decided that I wanted to be a rapper.
Okay.
And I don't know if I listened to rap at the time, but that's what I told my mom. 8th grade career day, I dressed up as a rapper when everybody was kind of the typical doctor, nurse, stuff like that, which is cool. But
Right.
it was kind of like the different career path. And then I got into my first rap group when I was like 17 with these couple of kids that I was friends with. And we were called Young Mafia Boys, which was funny to me because
is
I was
pretty
like,
funny.
really, guys? Come on. What about me?
That's pretty great, though.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a story to tell either way.
Definitely
but,
Femme exclusive, but it's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, that kind of, they believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself. You know what I mean? So I
Right.
felt like that was always a crutch and like a coping skill to use. And then after I had my daughter, which was in 2014, her dad, my daughter's father, kind of, inspired me to want to take on something that made me feel good because I needed a coping mechanism. And he's like, what do you like to do? I'm like, well, I like to rap. He's like, well, then do that.
Man,
Just do
music
that.
in general is the
Yeah.
best release.
So then ever since I found Tony and BlackLite Productions and then created my first 2 songs with him, shared that music. It was like, all my friends loved it. And then I already had the connections from going to these music festivals to perform. Then my friends hired me. And then it was like the snowball effect. And now I'm doing my own thing and
Having a great time, it appears.
yes, definitely.
I like that jacket, by the way. Like,
Thank
I noticed
you.
that, like, I was listening to you, but also I was like, that's a cool ass jacket.
Soul Vision.
I like it.
Yeah, Jenna in Columbus. She drew this. It's
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
That's
she's a
cool as
great
hell.
artist. Check her out, Soul Vision.
Soul Vision in
So-
Columbus. You heard it here first.
Yes.
Are you a full-time artist now?
Yes.
Hell yeah, man.
Yep. I
That's
got
awesome.
my LLC this year, actually.
Hell
So
yeah.
things are taking it to the next level.
Official as fuck.
Yeah.
That's incredible, man.
I mean, that's great though, because that means when you start getting like bigger money investors and it's a partnership and not an employee-employer thing. So that
Yes.
honestly protects you for the long road anyway. So I appreciate that a lot.
Definitely. And it's an investment
Yeah.
and it's going to hopefully take care of me and my family.
I believe in you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So how would you best describe your music if you had to?
Sound medicine.
Sound medicine?
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that?
I believe that there is so I believe in sound and there's medicine in these certain vibrations. I'm looking into more like the hertz music because a lot of the music natural, like on the radio, is M440. So I've been looking into the healing frequencies, like the binary tones and things, and changing the hertz of my music to like 432. Not all of my songs, but I've just recently been getting into that. And there's like different, different energy chakras in your system. There's certain keys that can heal those energy points. So I've been looking into like working more with like healing vibrations that can, I don't know, heal and awaken people into more of a spiritual aspect of things.
Trent Reznor has a very similar process to making his music.
Who?
Trent Reznor,
I don't know who that is.
vocalist of Nine Inch Nails.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what's
Yep.
up. I
He
didn't
has
know
a
that.
song out. I talk about this all the time every time we have a conversation like this on the podcast, but he has a song out called The Gentle Hum of Anxiety. And it's meant to stimulate you and calls you to actually like have a mild panic during the song. And it's all just sound.
Really?
Mhm.
I hate
That's very
that. I hate that
interesting.
entire concept.
Yeah, it's cool.
He did it for the movie 30 Minutes or Less.
Really?
A very suspenseful part in the movie.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, there's some intention, and I believe in intention. And as long as you have, whatever intention you have, I believe in that power of magic, really.
Well, you also mentioned like bilateral shit. Like I recently, like Foreman and I have talked like 90 times about this over the last like 2 months. I recently ran into like bilateral stimulation music, and it's basically where they kind of like slow down, remix like popular songs and just keep them bouncing between ear to ear. And it's kind of like in the kind of in the same vein of trying to stimulate that part of your brain with a more like healing part. So where it's like they use it, I guess, in a lot of PTSD therapies because it helps people process trauma better.
Right.
And it helps them to stay on task with processing through it instead of blocking themselves out, which tends to be the problem with severe trauma.
Right.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I actually learned that a couple weeks ago. So it's interesting you bring it up.
Yeah. I feel like we're going more towards that and collectively in humanity, really, just in my reality at least, because there's a lot of craziness happening in the world, and I think it's really important that people collectively gather. And if we could get on a more healing aspect, then we could really come together as a whole, and that's what we're all striving to do.
I mean, I agree completely. And also, so I was listening to your music last night, and it became clear to me that you were definitely trying to like put out like a certain type of energy into your music, and you wanted to spread that through. So my question is, what energy is it that you're hoping reaches the masses?
Love. Yeah.
Love and unity.
Love and unity, man. Or like just having a good time and just being uplifted. Because I don't know, I feel like that's really important right now. There's a lot of chaos in the world and the news, and and at least you could go to a show and either leave all your troubles behind or remember all your troubles, and whatever you're looking for. I just want to be like a warm hug.
Right. You just want to be like a safe place for everyone who hears you.
Yeah.
I respect that a whole lot. Who would you say some of your influences are?
Man, in hip hop, because I like
or just in general,
a lot of variety. Yeah, hip hop, Gangstar, Guru.
Oh, that's
my
a good
favorite.
one.
Oh,
that's a good one.
He is just an angel to me, an earth angel. I really like Warren G.
Oh, we all love Warren G.
Respect.
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Also,
yes, rest in peace, Nate Dogg. I really like LS Dream. He's like one of my favorite and a huge inspiration. He's more of the electronic, like dubstep, but he does the more positive vibrations and upliftment. And he's kind of on a similar page of like, my perception as well. So I really resonate with his intentions. And I like Kevin Gates.
I love Kevin Gates. Actually, Max got me into Kevin Gates.
He's a vibe, man. When I need to like get that release out, ICP.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Trailer Park Violence to top it off. There we go.
Listen. Halls of Illusions forever. I'm here for it.
The Joker's cards, man, were absolutely genius, and I respect that on an artistic level.
They were wild.
Yeah, definitely. So there's a lot of wide variety of from darkness to light that I really respect.
I mean, that's good though, because that gives you a diversity of influence to pull from, which means your music can stay more diverse.
Yes.
Which I do appreciate very much in music, is when you have an artist that can do several different things rather than just push the same sound down your throat over and over again. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If it works for you, do it. Everybody's art is their own, but I like that you do have like a diverse of influence, which is really
definitely nice. I think it helps with the inspiration of just different things that you can do, because if you can incorporate that diversity into your music, then you can reach more people. You know what I mean?
I completely agree with that. So where can they find you at?
All major music platforms, Cozmikspirit Official on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music. You can find me at festivals in Ohio. I'm going to be doing Dream Fest this year. Tomato Fest, which is free.
Yes.
There are no tomatoes at Tomato
I was going to say,
Fest.
please don't take drunk people somewhere where they can throw tomatoes and stuff.
spaghetti.
It's like you're okay, that's better. You can throw spaghetti at people too, but it's whatever. No one wastes spaghetti.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, thank you so much for sitting with us. We really do appreciate you.
Thank you so
much.
man. I appreciate
Good
it.
having
Great
you.
talking to you.
Yeah, definitely.
And we can't wait to see your set. Thank you so much.
Cool. Thanks so much.